Hey, what's going on, YouTube? Welcome to this edition of Lisa Renee TV. So, welcome back. If you have not already, please subscribe. Click the subscribe button at the top, and hit the like button at the bottom if you like this video. Also, share this video on Facebook, Twitter, whatever, whatever social networking sites that you're on, and also don't forget to leave me a comment or video response, whatever you prefer. Okay, so I want to start this video off with giving you a little update of what's been going on with me in Lisa's world. Okay, so job update. All right, so I found this job on the Chicago Reader site. It was a job with the Lucky Vitamin Company, which is actually a real company. I had to check them out. They've been around since like '04. So I checked the Lucky Vitamin Company out just to make sure they were real. So this guy, as soon as I think I applied on the February 1st, and I got an email back saying I was hired on the 2nd. So I was like, oh my God, like, is this a miracle? This is crazy. So I couldn't believe it. Who gets hired that fast? And so this guy named Michael Hines, he hits me up. And he tells me he's an independent director of Lucky Vitamin Company and he needed a personal assistant. And, he looked at my resume. Everything was great. I was like, wow, thanks. And everything I was like, I can't believe this. So it was a good job, you guys, like a really good job. I was going to be making like a weekly salary, like $400 a week. And everything seemed like superb. I mean, I down to the T. I was like, this is almost unbelievable. So he was like, well, I'm out of town right now on a business trip. When I get back in town, you and I are going to sit down and talk face to face. I need you to, I'm going to send you your first assignment along with your paycheck and everything for the week. I was like, and I'm getting paid this week. So I felt thrilled, right? I was geeked. Well, so he sent that check. He sends the check by, I think it was Thursday. So he sent the check a couple days ago. I get the check in the mail via the United States Postal Service. I get a check in the mail, and I open it up, and it was weird because I got the check, but then I also got his email giving me my first assignment. His first assignment for me was really, really off. He was like, yeah, I need you to, when you get your check, I need you to take $400 out. I want you to take it to the bank, deposit it into your bank account. I want you to take your $400 out, and then I want you to send $1,925 to an orphanage in the Philippines. And I was like, what? So I'm already kind of feeling leery, like, wait a minute, red flags, just kind of popping up, like, are you serious? So I already was like, this sounds like some bullshit. But I wasn't quite sure. I'm like, wait a minute, that don't sound right. And so my mom looked at the check and she was like, wait a minute, this doesn't look right, because on the check there were 3 different signatures. Neither one of the signatures on the check was his, and it didn't have the Lucky Vitamin Company on it anyway. It was like 2 or 3 different banks, and it was just really retarded. So my mom was like, what is this? So she's like, wait a minute, look him up, see if he's on the Better Business Bureau, whatnot, and just see what's going on with this guy. So I said, okay. So I looked it up. Lucky Vitamin Company does exist in Pennsylvania. It's a small company in Pennsylvania. I'm in Chicago. So I'm like, okay, they don't even have no headquarters, nothing like that here. So I'm like, what is going on? So I said, well, let me call them and see if they're really an independent director there named Michael Hines. So I called and talked to 2 customer service reps. One of them, I talked to her on chat. They have a chat where you can get online chat help. And then I actually talked to someone on the phone. And the guy was like, yeah, sounds like a scam. It actually is a scam because they actually received a few more calls to them saying the same thing I said, like, hey, I want to check who's this Michael Hines guy, and he hired me, and I saw the ad on the Chicago Reader website. So the guy told me, I'm so sorry, it's a scam. Like, this guy's been scamming people for a little while now. And he said, I would suggest you definitely report him to the Attorney General's office. I'm like, oh my gosh. But he was really nice, and he told me just, hey, I'm sorry, but it's a scam. He's been doing this. We've got more calls. You're not the only one. And it really just broke me down. And I couldn't believe it. I said, oh my God. Like, I have been so happy. You guys don't know how happy I was. I thought, oh my God, I'm finally employed. After working so hard, I got employed. And I'm making good money. I was going to get my car, go shopping, all that kind of stuff. I had so many plans. And, for it just to get flushed down the toilet like that, I felt so bad. I was so low, I I was sitting in the dining room. My mom was just like, oh girl, hey, you're not the only one who got scammed, and don't worry about it. Just keep pushing. And I couldn't take it anymore. I was sitting there like, I can't believe this. And I was so irritated. I went into immediate funk. And my mom was in the kitchen cooking breakfast for us, and I just broke down and cried at the dining room table. I couldn't help it. My mama heard me crying. She comes in and she says, Lisa, oh, Lisa, don't cry, don't cry. And she just grabbed me and hugged me and held me. That's what I love about my mother. She's a real mother. She does exactly what a mother's supposed to do. And she just comforted me. I feel like a little girl again, you get hurt and your mom is there to make you feel better and be there for you. So I was like, oh my God, I was so broken. Like she was drying the tears from my eyes, telling me, Lisa, you doing good. You graduated from college. All you doing right now, you just trying to, you trying to get a job. There have been people who've been out of work for years. Mom, she said, you just not starting, so you're gonna be okay. You're not the only one. And I'm like, I know. And I was like, I just try so hard, and I feel like it's not paying off like I thought. I'm like, I got this degree and I can't find work. I have bills, and it really just threw me. It just threw me for a loop, and it just pushed me down so far. Like I feel like I was backed into a corner. I feel like I'm suffocating. I was like, "Are you serious?" I was like, "What am I doing wrong? Like, is the universe or God or somebody pissed at me because I can't seem to get on my feet?" I'm like, "This is not good." I got these bills, my phone getting ready to get cut off, and everything is just happening. And I'm like, this is some bullshit. Like, what did I do to deserve this? And I hate when I look around at other people um, that I know that may have, especially if the person has wronged me in the past, and I see them succeeding and doing well, and I'm like, what the. I'm like, now, true enough, if the person in your life, you really don't know their story, and pictures tell 1,000 lies. You know what I'm saying? Like, pictures tell 1,000 lies. You looking at a picture on Facebook, they seem happy, but you don't know what's going on with them in reality. And it just bothers me. I'm like, look at this bitch. Look at her doing all this. And I'm like, I'm a good person. I try not to hurt nobody, do wrong by nobody, and I get duped. I get scammed. So he's a scam artist. So he contacted me again, I think yesterday, asking me had I completed the task and had I sent the money off. I didn't say nothing. I didn't respond to him. And he ain't contacted me at all today. I hope he got the damn message. Don't contact me no more. I was like, this is some bullshit. I can't believe this. But because I serve a true living and loving God, one door closed and another one opened up right away, honey. I'm gonna see what happened. Okay, another job opportunity. I initially had an interview with this company called the Power Company. I had it on a Tuesday, but I canceled with them because I thought I had a job with this guy. Needless to say, that was bullshit. So that Thursday, I rescheduled, and the lady said, well, can you come tomorrow, which was yesterday. Can you come at 1:30 p.m.? I said, yes, I'll be there. She confirmed the appointment. I was there. I got there a few minutes earlier. Came in, sat down. There were 2 other girls there, too, waiting to be interviewed with me. Okay, so I'm sitting there. They had me fill out the application, attach my resume. I'm glad I thought to bring my resume, definitely. And everything was all good. Okay. So I went in, and didn't take too long for it to be my turn. I was the last person to get interviewed. And the guy was real nice. I'm sorry, y'all. Allergies. Some on my nose. But anyway, so the guy, he really was nice. He explained to me what the company was all about. So the power company is basically a company that works along with the electrical company ComEd, and they try to help the consumer to pay less money on their monthly bill. You can save up to 34% on your bill, so you're saving thousands of dollars over time. And I just thought it was really, really, really great. At first, I didn't understand this. I know these are the people, y'all probably have people come to your door and ring on your doorbell, and people, you see the little clipboard and stuff. And I looked at, I don't answer the door, and I'm like, who are these people? I don't know these people. I don't know if it's a scam or what, but he says it's not a scam at all. He actually showed me proof. There's a YouTube video with a ComEd executive talking about it and everything. I was like, oh, so that's what the power company is. So their job is just to help you to spend less money. Everything's still ComEd. I repeat, everything is still ComEd. Nobody's making you switch. Nobody's like, hey, try this new company that you don't know shit about. Sign up. No. It's still ComEd. ComEd still owns everything. It's just that they work alongside them to do negotiations so that you'll be able to, they handle the negotiations, the business side of things, so that you'll be able to pay less on your monthly bill. So you reap all the benefits. They're just there to say, hey, let's work this out so that this fits this person's budget a whole lot better. So it's really wonderful. It's a wonderful opportunity. I was like, wow. And he was telling me how soon you're going to start seeing commercials on TV about them, hearing stuff on the radio and stuff about them. They're just trying to get out there. They've been around for a few years now. They're trying to, get out there and kind of just let people know, hey, we do exist. This is who we are. This is what we do. Don't be afraid. So a lot of people just have fear because, when you're used to doing something one way, you kind of get scared of new things. We're all leery of new stuff. We like, I don't want to get, because nobody wants to get duped. Nobody wants to get tricked. So we're like, wait a minute. wait a minute, this is crazy. But this is not a trick at all. He showed me the proof. I'm like, oh, okay. Cause I had to make sure this wasn't no scam. Cause I just got scammed. So you know, I was already coming in the door pessimistic. Like, prove yourself. And that's what he did, you know. That's what he did. He had to sell it to me, you know, because I'm like, you want me out here selling stuff for you, you got to tell me, you got to let me know this is not a scam, because I'm not in the business of hurting anyone, whether I'm getting profit for it or not. I'm not hurting nobody, because that shit come back to you. And I was like, I'm not scamming nobody. Don't try me. So he had to prove to me it wasn't no scam, and it wasn't. I'm like, oh, okay, it is realistic. Okay, even I told my best friend about it today. She called me. I talked to her for a few minutes. She was like, oh yeah, I've heard about them. You know, so even she knows. So I was like, oh, now I know. Yeah, it's definitely legit. Other people have heard about it. You know, versus like this being all unknown and whatnot. You know, but so they're trying to get more known. Not a lot. The problem is not a lot of people know about that. That's another reason why people are like, what? You know, but once you explain it to them, then people were like, oh wow, because he actually showed me list of like all his other workers that he has now. He already hired before me, and some girls he just hired a few people too not so long ago, and they've been doing good with the sales. So he said there's no way in the world that nobody's gonna sign up. You're gonna get sign-ups. If you talk to 10 people, 5 of them may turn you down. The other 5 will sign up. You know, because some people are just gonna be leery because they want to be leery. That's fine, but you're going to get some sign-ups. So don't feel like, oh, nobody's gonna sign up. No, they are gonna sign up. Now, this kind of job is usually not my cup of tea because of the fact that it's sales, it's like commission, so it's like I get $40 for every person that signs up. So you can make good salary, you get paid every week, but it's just you have to put more effort into commission-based jobs because you are a salesperson. You represent a company, and you have to sell a product or sell a service. And that's what I'm doing. I'm selling a service. So you have to sell. You know, this is what you're doing. Your job is to convince people to sign up. So I'm not used to stuff like that. I'm used to just getting a guaranteed, check, which I prefer. And I am still job searching. I was going to ask you all if you all know, hey, like I said before in a past video, if you see any opportunities that you think might fit me, my majors, magazine, journalism. However, don't be afraid to send me newspaper opportunities, social media stuff. I do it all. Or any kind of writing opportunities where it's going to be paid. Definitely send it to me. If it's free, you might as well keep it. hey. Not to be mean, but you might as well keep it because I really don't want to be bothered with anything free. Free don't pay my bills. My phone get ready to get cut off. I don't want this to happen. Don't play. Send me paid stuff only if you're going to send me something. It better not be no dupe. Better be no scam or something to get you together. I am. You know what I'm saying? I'll be mean when I get your ass together. You try to play me. But anyway, so so they're similar to like what cricket does. I'm so sorry. I got allergies, y'all. I feel like something fuzz on my nose tickling me. But anyway, I feel like they're similar to what the phone company Cricket does. Like Cricket just came on the scene. I don't know if Cricket is in other cities. I know it's in Chicago, but they're basically they're a new cell phone company. So everybody can't afford an iPhone. Everybody can't afford no iPhone. However, they used like about a while back, it used to be only phone company, only one phone company, which was My Bell, and so over the years now we have Verizon, you have Sprint, you have T-Mobile, you have all these other options, so that everybody, people who did not have access to phones, can now have phones, and they don't have to. The thing is, this is how these big companies make money off you, the consumer, and you get crap, so you losing money. There's game. This is how they do this, because when you have a company that's a one big company and they're supplying a service that a whole bunch of people need, what happens is they can raise the prices and do what they want. They don't have to do anything for you because they know they know the demand for their service is high, and that's why they can do what they want with the prices, because they know the consumers are going to pay whatever because they need the service. That's why. That's why they feel like we don't have to make a deal, for them. We don't have to offer discounts, so we don't have to do anything. We can charge them whatever we want because they're gonna pay anyway, because they need their lights on, right? They need their gas on, right? They need the phone on, right? So they're gonna pay. They're gonna make you pay whatever. Whether you have a company like a smaller company like the power company to come in to, you have a bunch of little companies, and when you break it up versus having this big old, company here just doing whatever they want to do, and you break it up, what happens is now they have competition. Now you getting this competition going between the companies. So now that's how cell phone companies, you can get unlimited messaging, you can get family share plans, you can get free phones. This is where this came from, because of the fact that they've broken it down so there's not one big phone company running everybody. You got several different phone companies, so that you, the consumer, can get a better deal. You can afford to pay a lower price, and the companies, they reap the benefits by getting more of you to sign up. So they realize if we cut down the price and we really consider the consumer's needs, their financial needs, and we do cut it down and really make deals sound good for them and do stuff for them, offering like, oh, you get a free phone or you get this or we going whatever, they do that so that more of you will say, oh, okay, I can actually afford this. You will sign up, and then they make more money anyway because more of you are signing up. So they realize they don't have to raise the price in order to make a lot of money. They're gonna make a lot of money anyway because you are gonna come to sign up because they made it more affordable for you. So that's what the power company's job is to do, to negotiate for you and get the price down for you so that you are paying less money on your ComEd bill. Everything is still ComEd. Your bill comes, it say ComEd. You got a power outage, you call ComEd. Everything is ComEd. It's not a brand new company like we're a new electrical company. No, it's not. It's not. Nobody's making you switch to something. No, it's the same old company. They work. They're like an inside negotiation type of company that works with them to try to lower your price. So all I'm doing as a customer service rep is to get people to sign up. Now, I do outside sales. My training class is Wednesday, and then Thursday I start working. I can set my own schedule, own hours. I love it. Anyway, what I'm gonna do is I probably won't go house to house because that ain't my style. I'm a girl. I'm like, hello. Can you say rape, murder, all that kind of stuff? You know what I'm saying? Like, anything happens. I'm scary, so I'm like, I'm not about to go house to house. You crazy? Like, but I'm gonna do business to business. You can still go door to door, but you go inside of businesses, inside of churches, inside of barbershop, beauty shops. That way and it's sometimes easier when you go in environments like that because it's more professional. You go down there and you might get a few people to sign up. You can you do it. You do a little spiel or whatever. Have people sign up or leave some forms there. So people can get in contact with you and they'll be able to hit you up if they're interested. So yeah, I really like. I think it might be something. I know it's not everything, but it's something. It's a start. I just need some sort of money, and I think I could make some sales. I definitely could. He said the only way that you won't make sales is if you just ain't putting no effort into it, or some of you ain't doing it. He said everybody that he hires doesn't have a problem making a decent income every week. Everybody. He got top sellers making 3,000 something a week, 1,000 something every week. So you can do that. You cannot say I can't and I won't. Those are defeatist words. Do not say words like that. You can do it. Everybody makes sales. Like if you talk to 10 people, 5 may turn you down, but the other 5 will sign up with you. So yeah, you have to think like that. Where there's a no, there's a yes. Don't think because I got a no from a couple of people that I'm not gonna make any money. No, you will. You just you keep going. Also I like that you be creative with this. You can have like a party or get together or something or go somewhere where it's going some kind of social gathering. That's a great way to get several signups at once. So that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna work hard, put in my effort, and hopefully it does pay off. I think I'll definitely get something. I know I'm gonna feel good when I get that first sign. I'm like, oh my god, that's $40 in my pocket. So this is wonderful. So yeah, I think my goal is gonna be try to get at least 10 people a week. Because you got the whole week. You got to think like that. You got the whole week to work. Nobody's telling you got to get up and be here at this time. Blah blah. You do what you want to do. So hopefully, yeah, I think everything is gonna be just fine. So yeah, y'all wish me luck. Anyway, so and also if you all are interested in lowering your energy bill, your electrical bill, should I say electrical bill, hit me up. Like please comment, inbox me something, and let me know that you're interested in that. And hey, we can work something out. I can have you sign it up, and it's no trick or anything. You don't have to be paying money. Like you got to put $1,000 down, blah blah. No, anybody doing all that? Anybody got time for that? All you do is sign up real quick, and then hey, you'll be able to they'll be able to work with you and get your electrical bill down. So yeah, just hit me up. Like don't be afraid, please. Please hit me up. Let me know what's going on. But anyway, so yeah, so the Super Bowl. Let's talk about the Super Bowl. I'm late, but who cares? I am so happy the Ravens won. That was my team. Me and my boo was going for the same team, the Ravens. Now, he was supposed to come over here and watch it with me. However, his dad surprised him and came over to watch it with them, so they stayed on, at home, which was fine. I had fun with my family. He had fun with his, but he was like, we was talking though, still doing the Super Bowl. He was texting me and everything, like, how y'all doing over there? What's up with y'all doing? I'm like, we good. What y'all doing over there? They had a great time. They had burgers and wings and all that kind of stuff, so they had a good time. We had what did we eat? I'm trying to remember. What did we eat for the Super Bowl? I just thought, like, Oh Lord, I can't remember. We had some good stuff though. I think we had. Oh, I know we had chicken and okra and from churches. So it was good. We had a good dinner too and snacks and whatnot. So the Super Bowl was great. I'm so glad the Ravens won. Yes, honey. And he bet money on the game and won and got money. Now if I had a bet with my luck, they would have lost. Now we'll be sitting there looking stupid like, oh damn. I lost my money, I would have been pissed. I'm like, I ain't got no money to get nobody. So I'm like, it's not good that I bet. Anyway, let's talk about the halftime performance. Beyonce. Baby, she slayed that stage. I mean, she gave you life. If you was dead, she woke you up. She resurrected you. Yes, she did. She slayed that stage. I haven't seen her perform like that in a long time. I really thoroughly enjoyed it. Yes, honey, okay? I was like, work it, Queen B. You let them know what the hell's up. You let these divas know. You know what I'm saying? Who the real diva is. If you want to know what the real tea is, she spilled it that day. She spilled that at the Super Bowl. She was doing a damn thing. She brought Kelly and Michelle on stage at one point. That was wonderful. So I really had a lovely time. I got my life looking at Beyonce. It was quite wonderful. So I was really, really... Nothing is going on. I'm doing my video. Stop interrupting me. I don't know. Maybe that's David in the basement. Stop interrupting me. Sorry about that, y'all. It's my mom. Anyway, so Beyonce, she slayed that stage. And she got her world tour coming up too. But my friend Tiffany was actually, we were talking about it. She was like, how she gonna have a world tour and she don't have a new album? I'm like, that's Beyonce. She can do what she wants. I'm like, she don't need a new album because everybody, I think the fans appreciate just hearing the old stuff. And she probably has written some new songs lately, and she probably will still perform the new songs on her world tour. But I think everything will be great. But anyway, at the Super Bowl, she really did the damn thing. I thought it was funny how everybody blamed her for the little power outage at the Super Bowl. They blamed her because they was like, she probably took all the energy because, she had the special effects and the fire and the lights and all that kind of stuff. Beyonce had to light up the stage. She had to do it big. That's what she does. So she's Beyonce. She's Jay-Z's wife. You really expect her to go small? She always goes hard. Okay? She does it big, not small. Big things popping. Little shit stopping. That's what Beyonce, epitomizes. So I love B. I love B so much. I think B did well. I enjoyed the performance. She was awesome. If she comes to Chicago on her tour, I would love to go. Hopefully, I'll be working where I'm working now. I'm just happy I got that job. It's a little piece of something. I'm still be working. Trying to find something else. I've been job searching today. Actually, I applied for some stuff last night too. So yeah. I'm gonna get on out here though. I just want to just kind of hit you guys over the update of what's going on in my life and what's going on with pass my opinion on the Super Bowl, Beyonce's performance and everything. Yeah, so you can Facebook friend me, you can send me you can follow me on Twitter. Yeah, and send me any job opportunities you have, and also if you're interested in me helping you to save money on your comp ed bill, then definitely hit me up. I can use all the sales all the signups I can get. So just let me know, definitely. Yeah, so yeah, I should be back soon with another video. So I'm gonna get on off of here. I want to thank you guys for watching and tuning in again. Yeah, so all right, you guys have a lovely day. Stay blessed. Peace.